A group of UK grads is asking for your help as they try to help some Lexington children in need. They're using the crowdfunding site Kickstarter to raise money so they can turn a vintage trailer into a mobile art classroom. And they only have 2 days left to raise that money. Miranda Combs explains.
The end of this weekend
The pressure is definitely on.
could be the beginning of a new adventure.
We're going to see how this grows, kind of starting small and building up.
For Ben Mason and his buddies.
A great, small, passionate group of people.
And headed up by this man.
I was one of those kids that was always getting kicked out of class, getting suspended from school, anything you can imagine.
And Josh Nadsum's imagination is exactly what brings us here.
Low-income, at-risk youth.
Ben was recruited by Josh to help fix this up and create an on-the-move art studio, a mobile art class catering to low-income kids.
Every dollar that you donate will go directly to help us restore this vintage 1969 beautiful trailer.
So we've got to raise $8,000 by Sunday night.
The $8,000 will go to cleaning up this streamline and buying art supplies to then travel to streets like this one and have a class where the title is art, but the topic is life.
Art allows you to tell your story, which is so important because everyone's story is so important, and a lot of times our kids are just not heard.
Aurelia Emerson grew up one street down from here. She's part of this art movement and proved to the kids that live here that life can be all you imagine.
They need somebody to believe in them. They need to hear that they are smart. They need to hear that they can be successful and that the world is so much bigger than this neighborhood.
In Lexington, Miranda Combs, WKYT.
So to help them out, the group is about $1,500 away from their goal. We have a link to the campaign on WKYT.com.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 11.
We have new details tonight about the murder of a Lexington woman. Police have now identified a suspect in the case.
The Fraternal Order of Firefighters has extended the sign-ups for their toy program that helps families in need. Coming up, we'll take you inside what they call the North Pole.
And a sign of the season tonight in downtown Lexington. WKYT News at 11 starts now. We begin tonight with a breaking news alert out of Powell County. Good evening. Police have arrested a man they say led them on a wild chase tonight. They say he damaged 2 police cruisers before trying to run off. This all ended a few hours ago in the middle of Clay City. WKYT's Victor Puente received dash cam video from police tonight. He has the breaking details.
This chase started here in Stanton but ended in Clay City. Police say they reached speeds close to 100 miles an hour while chasing a burglary suspect. Now, this is dash cam video from that chase. Clay City Police Chief James Kirk and Sergeant Billy Rice tell me they were trying to get Joseph Watkins to pull over so they could serve an arrest warrant connected to some storage unit break-ins. They say he took off, going through the Powell Village apartments, driving along Highway 15 into Clay City. That's where the Sheriff's Department had blocked the road. They say Watkins turned around, ramming a cruiser in the process. He then headed back towards Stanton. But Rice says during the chase, Watkins slammed on his brakes, causing the officer to rear-end his truck. Rice then went after him on foot, and a Stanton police officer tased Watkins, who's now in the Powell County Jail. Chief Kirk says they wanted to make sure Watkins didn't put anyone else in danger.
With the training that we receive, I believe that, each officer involved tonight with the Sheriff's Office, the Stanton Police Department, and the Clay City Police Department, done their job exceedingly well, and I think it's something this community to be proud of.
Watkins is facing a list of charges. That original burglary charge, fleeing and evading, criminal mischief, resisting arrest, and at least 2 counts of wanton endangerment and possibly more for each of the drivers he encountered on the road. In Powell County, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Pretty amazing dash cam video there. And there was another police chase tonight, this one in neighboring Wolfe County. Dispatchers telling us the man stole a truck from a pool hall in Campton. They say the Wolfe County Sheriff's Office chased the truck and stopped the suspected thief after shooting the tires of the truck on Highway 1010. No one was injured. Tonight, Lexington police need your help finding a man now wanted for murder. They say he killed a woman early this morning. Lexington police are looking for this man, 20-year-old Martavius Bell Jr. A warrant has been issued for his arrest. Investigators say a woman was shot in the chest early this morning outside a home on East 7th Street in Lexington's East End neighborhood. The coroner says the victim is 51-year-old Stacy Lilly. and they say she died at UK Hospital. One witness told us that he heard an argument over money before that shooting. A crash caused a mess in the middle of downtown Lexington tonight. It happened at the intersection of Main and Broadway. Lexington police say the driver of a car ran a red light and hit a truck in the intersection. The crash caused the truck to knock down a light pole at Triangle Park. Police say no one was injured, and a Kentucky Utilities crew was called to repair the light pole. Traffic is moving in that area tonight. Tonight, Somerset police need your help finding a missing man. Police say that 34-year-old Johnny Lawson has not been seen since this afternoon. He lives at Summerview Personal Care Home in Somerset, but police say he's originally from Stony Fork in Bell County. Police say Lawson has a medical condition that could affect his health if he's not found. They say they're grateful for the help they received following a tragic accident, and today a Laurel County family showed their thanks by giving back. In May, 16-year-old Casey Collett suffered severe injuries in an ATV accident. He spent days at UK Hospital. His family says while there, strangers brought food and drinks to them. Today, they paid it forward by giving sandwiches and drinks to people at UK Hospital.
Many of the family members here have slept in these chairs, slept on the floor. You're thrown into it.
Casey Collett's family says he's still recovering from his injuries. They say he recently underwent another successful surgery. If you've fallen on hard times and you need some help with Christmas gifts this holiday season, Lexington firefighters want to hear from you. Every year, the Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters collects toys to give to families in need. And now they've extended that deadline to apply. New at 11 tonight, Garrett Weimer shows us how they hope to help more families have a Merry Christmas.
It may not be Santa's workshop, but Lexington firefighters call this the North Pole.
There'll be a boy area and a big boy area, and then they'll have like games and books and puzzles.
That's because it's filling up with donated toys for Lexington families in need.
Through the year, the community kind of stands behind us and supports us, on all of our good times and our bad. So that's what we're kind of here for at this time of year, to help families through their bad times.
Families now will be able to sign up on Monday and Tuesday for the program that allows parents to come here and shop for Christmas gifts for free.
They're given tickets, so they're able to choose the toys that's better suited for their kids. They're not pre-bagged, and they're able to pretty much pick out their Christmas for their kid.
Durr says they decided to extend sign-ups for their toy program because of some bad weather during several of the days of the sign-up period. It also gives parents more time to figure out if they'll be able to afford gifts this year.
Black Friday's over and all the hustle and bustle's over, and people's kind of, now they're in the Christmas mood, Thanksgiving's gone, and they're able to really sit down and think about it and go, are we really going to make it? And this gives them 2 days to sign up at.
After all, Durr says it could mean a very Merry Christmas for a couple thousand kids. In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
And for more information about how to apply to the program, go to WKYT.com. As you're out shopping this weekend, you can help a child have a brighter Christmas. On Monday, WKYT wants to pack our lobby here at the station with toys, clothes, food, and other supplies for the Mission of Hope. Your donations will go to over 18,000 children and families in Kentucky and Tennessee this Christmas season. You can drop off donations at our Winchester Road studios between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday, or look for the Blue Barrels at Chick-fil-A, Valvoline, Curves, and Pearson and Justice Dental locations. That's through December 8th. For more information and a list of Blue Barrel locations, simply go to WKYT.com. Downtown Lexington looks a little brighter tonight. Santa Claus and Mayor Jim Gray turning the key that lit the city's Christmas tree at Triangle Park tonight. It capped a festival that included a market and holiday music. People we talked to say they really enjoyed it.
Because it's just a really good time of year to get into the holiday spirit and to get the community together, and the children love it. There's a lot of happy faces out there smiling and saying Santa Claus.
Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey, along with Mike Linden and meteorologist Jim Caldwell and Michael Harris, were all on hand handing out WKYT Rules Winter Rulers.